So hi guys, it's Tweba Senoi and welcome to my new video, the 6 tips you need to survive Form 4. So I'm basically making this video for all the guys who will be going to Form 4 next year, because by the way, if you go there and you don't know a lot about what you expect, it can be kind of hard first of all to adjust and then to get into your groove, because trust me, your Form 4 year will be like something, it's something else. The first point is be ready to work. During this last year, you'll do so many papers, so many math papers, so many practical papers for all the sciences, probably even so many like English papers for all subjects until you're really tired, but you just have to be ready for it because all this is in preparation for KCSE. Just think of it that way. If you have that kind of mindset, it won't be too hard, but I'll just tell you it's not easy to adjust. So just get ready to work. Also get ready to read a lot of notes from your whole high school life, because a lot of the questions will be coming from different areas. Like a lot of paper ones, at least I know for the sciences, the paper ones are very widespread. It's not focused on any specific areas. So yeah, just make sure you have all your notes. Be ready to work. Point number 2, avoid any kind of drama that may come your way during your final year. Since we know that in high school we are all teenagers, drama is bound to come up somewhere along the way, whether it's between friends or whether it's between classmates or even between you and teachers. But all I can tell you is you need to avoid that like as much as possible, because like for me, I had set my mind to working towards KCSE, and then all of a sudden a friend or just a classmate brings drama my way. Like, you have to learn to avoid that like almost completely, because this thing will like divert your attention from your books, which you're supposed to be focusing on, to other things that can wait, other things that don't even really matter. At this point, I guess a lot of people realize, or at least I realized, a lot of people realize that like a lot of these problems, social problems, or like drama that comes up, doesn't really matter in the long run. It's just like some temporary entertainment, I guess, for all the people who are not involved. It's just some weird entertainment that doesn't really matter. But yeah, just you should know, avoid the drama. It will save you like a lot of time and a lot of your mind, I don't know what to call it, mind space, mind time, because like you don't need to be focusing on such stuff. So avoid the drama, focus on your books, and you'll do way better than people who focus on the drama and forget their books. Number 3, revise a lot of KCSE past papers. So as you all know, of course, the main goal of Form 4 is to go until KCSE, to make it until the last paper. So what I would recommend, make sure you get these books, KMF. They have like, I think, for almost all subjects now. Okay, at least I know they have for math, they have English, like this one right here. They have Kiswahili. Kiswahili has like, I think, 2 or 3 books because it separates Insha and Lugha. So just make sure you use these books especially, or if you can get them online, there's a nice site that I know that has KCSE papers online, so I'll leave a link somewhere here so that you can go and check it out. But yes, revise a lot of KCSE papers because they help you get used to the exam setting. They help you to see what the examiner looks for in specific questions that they ask. So yeah, revise a lot of KCSE past papers. Start as soon as possible so that by the time the exam comes, you are ready for it. Number 4, use course books that have been approved by KICD for your revision. Now, the most common course books that have been approved by KICD are from the KLB series, Kenya Literature Bureau. So those ones are kind of easy to find. They're available almost everywhere at every bookshop. But please, just use those books for your revision. If you don't know anything, either consult your teacher or use those books, because a lot of, like, throughout my last year, a lot of speakers who came from other schools told me that those books are better than using, like, okay, I don't want to mention names, let me just say, than using other books. So yeah, use the books that have been approved by KICD, that's Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. those are the ones that KCC is set from, because that's where the syllabus is taken out of. And if you get like a copy of the syllabus, that's exactly how they set, or where they set the KCC questions from. So please use course books that have been approved only and purely by KICD. Number 5, have fun before crunch time. Now what I mean by this is that, of course, in high school, there'll always be a funky to go to, or like a contest, or some fun thing, some fun entertainment thing, or academic thing to go for. What I'm basically trying to say is that go for them even if it's in Form 4, because sometimes these last ones are better than the ones you could have had in Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3. Like, we had a bio contest, we had a math contest and a chem contest. For some of the contests all of us had to participate, but for the ones I went for were actually pretty fun, and I met new people, and it's like a really cool experience, even though it's in your last year. And also before I guess mocks or term 3, you really need to kind of let loose, because once the pressure starts building up, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. Like, it gets so stressful. Like, once, I guess, after mocks, or even for some people it's the whole year. Like, there's a lot of pressure from everywhere, and like people start breaking down really early. So what I would suggest, have fun at those funkies and whatever, meet new people, go and experience new things, learn new stuff, because when the time comes, that's probably in 3rd term, you'll be forced to sit down and read, whether you like it or not, because at that point there is no room for mistakes. So yeah, go and have fun before the crunch time, because you're gonna need it. Last but not least, whatever you do in your final year, make sure you're doing it for yourself. Now here I'm going to give you the example of myself. Throughout my last year, I'm kinda a top student. I was index 5 in my school, and a lot of times the teachers and my parents would be like, "Oh Tweba, we want you to get an A, we want you to get an A, we want you to get an A." And at first I was like, okay, cool, I can join you guys in this Tweba for A movement. Yeah, so like in 1st term and 2nd term I was kinda easy with it. And then towards the end of 2nd term, there was a day that I kinda had a breakdown. I just couldn't take it anymore. The pressure had built up and I didn't know. So from that whole experience I learned, if the desirable grade that you want is not from you but from those around you, it may not make sense, and it may result in a pressure build up for you. Because like in the end, this grade, when you finally get it, when Matiangi finally releases the results, it's going to be you. It's not going to be your teacher or your parent. Those guys already did the exams way back when. So like, the grade is gonna be yours, and you're the one who's going to have to deal with it no matter what it is. So my point is, make sure you work for yourself. Let your grade or your target be something that's from you. Whether it's a B+, an A-, an A, it's okay. What I'll tell you is that just work for your best, not for others' best. Because you don't know how, people might not know how you function. Maybe you're meant to be an A student, maybe you're meant to be an A- student, maybe you're meant to be B+. And all those grades are still good, if you ask me. They're still really good. It's just that the world sees them as failures, but I think they're still very good. So you just work for your best, work for yourself, because this is your life. It's nobody else's but yours. So yeah guys, if you're going to Form 4 next year, this is all for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, please post them in the comments below. I'll see if I can answer them, or if you see this on any other site, I guess you can just post a comment, yeah. So yeah guys, that's all I have for the tips for surviving Form 4. Those are the main ones, or what I thought were the most important. Just remember, have fun, work hard. This is the last lap, give it all you got. And in the end, you'll get what your hard work dictates for you. Yeah, you can't just be lazing around the whole year and expect to get an A. that rarely ever happens except if you're Einstein, and I don't even think Einstein would do that. He would be smarter and he would actually work to get even like an A++. But yeah, I think you get my point. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know any Form 4 or person who's going to Form 4 next year in 2017, can you tell them to watch this video? They need this. I think you know, they need this. So yeah, just tell them, check it out. Even if they only get the first 3, no beef, you know, they got something, that's the point. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. By the way, I'm going to be doing a lot of motivational videos plus psychology videos. I've been doing things that I don't love on this channel, and I think it's time to change it up. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of this. Comment down below any questions you have about Form 4, even for any subjects concerning anything about Form 4, and I'll see how many of you I can get back to. Yeah, and also share this video. We need to let these Form 4s go to Form 4 with knowledge, you know? Yeah, they can't just go there and just like see blackouts and you just be there like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. No, it's not fair. Anyway guys, it was awesome doing this with you on my channel in this video. Yeah, I think I should say bye now. So bye.